I hold my head in my hands, feeling miserable. I'm in a crisis. Everything is fleeting and temporary, and while this means that even the worst pain passes, it also means that happiness can't be held on to. I want to vomit. I look at the door to my bedroom where the cute girl I met at the bar last night still sleeps. Isabel is her name, and she's not just cute. Last night we really connected. I know she felt it too. That should make me happy, but instead I'm stuck obsessing over our inevitable falling apart. She'll get tired of going to my favorite restaurant and start resenting me silently. Maybe I'll notice that she bites her fingernails and let it piss me off. The list of possibilities goes on and on. Our paradise will eventually be full of nothing but trouble. That's how life goes. Happiness is fleeting. I decide that now is the time. I will try to make it last. Sure, it will be unpleasant for her, but eventually her discomfort will pass. I greatly appreciate her sacrifice for my eternal happiness. I grab the large knife from its block in the kitchen and I walk to my bedroom. She stirs slightly at the sound and calls sleepily for me to come back to bed. I'm here, baby, I say, the knife hidden behind my back. Good, she says while reaching for me, eyes still closed. I slide under the covers next to her and begin kissing her neck. After a few moments, I put my head close to hers. I love you, I whisper. Her eyes open. I think she says something about taking things slowly or asks what I have behind my back, but I can barely hear her over my own thoughts. The moment is perfect. She is perfect. We are perfect. You'll be mine forever, I say. She pushes against my chest, trying to get me off of her. Nothing can ruin this, though. I bring the knife from behind my back and cut my throat cleanly. I drop it next to us before the blood begins rushing out of my wonderful wound. She starts to scream, but the torrent from my throat splashes into her open mouth. I sputter and spurt, but still have strength enough to wrap myself tightly around her. Her hands push against me, but she is too weak. Getting around that old, pesky truth that nothing lasts forever was easier than I thought. All I had to do was shorten what forever was. Isabel and I will have no bitter, drawn out drifting apart as we fall out of love at some point down the line. We've sidestepped that ugliness completely. Instead, I will hold her close for the rest of my life.